I already know. Okay. What is up, my guys? It's your boy. Ow. Sir just pulled hair off my belly. It's your boy Jabbark, back with an episode of Mass Effect 2. Good lord, camera. I need you more toward me. Okay. Still feels too low. Got my double hooded jacket on. Alright, let me make sure this thing is working. Got my double. Sweet. But I'm really loud. Sweet. But I'm really loud. I can barely hear the music, but that's okay. Alright. Oh, spelled Mass Effect wrong. Mass Effect 2. Make a new playlist. There we go. I should also make a... Maybe I should make a playlist for the Legendary Edition. That's fine. No AI content. Save. Alright, let's begin. Father, we are grateful to be in your presence and to enjoy your presence. To enjoy your face. To enjoy your love. To enjoy your trust in us. Father, continue to speak with us. Continue to minister over us. Continue to love us. Continue to teach us what we need to know from these experiences. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't New Game Plus this one. Load game. Wait, extras. Import ME2 character? Oh my lord, I can do that? Okay. Save game? This one. Sure. State of the art weapons. Normal. This is intended for players who have already beaten Mass Effect 2 and want a bigger challenge. Enemies are extremely tough, react quickly, have upgraded weapons, and use powers aggressively. Let's try this. Well, I had it on normal, right? This is the baseline Mass Effect 2 experience. For experience with shooters and RPGs who are looking for a challenge. Enemies are tougher, react faster, have upgraded weapons, and use powers more frequently. I think this should be fine. Don't automatically level me up. Autosave. Squad power usage. Off. Alright, this should be good. Electronic Arts presents. Back in the good days. A BioWare production. Whoa. It's beautiful. Who's that?
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard...
I'm Australian.
They'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
What's up with his eyes? They look kind of techie. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet has made tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity membership at their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization... Wait a second. Hold on. I might need to start this over. Because this is repeating the first playthrough that I went through. So hold on, this is not going to work. Because my decisions are different in the second run. I guess I just got to start at level 1 again.
Disengaging FTL
hello.
drives. Emission sinks active.
Their face models haven't
Board is
changed much.
green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Is that a laser? Uh-oh.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down!
Exo Presley is down.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Somebody get that fire out. Okay, where's the... Liara!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Okay.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara,
Okay,
go.
come on.
Now.
Aye, aye.
Okay, come on, give me control. I gotta go back. I gotta start over.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Ooh. Okay, it's not looking good. Okay.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Main menu. New game. Import ME1 character. Save 3, John Shepard, level 60. Alright, we're playing the game freshly now. I should probably... Yeah, we can do veteran difficulty. We'll get our butts handed to us, but that'll be fine. Subtitles. Alright, let's try that again. Oh my god! Oh, it's actually telling us what's carrying over. So, John Shepard, rank 60, Sentinel, Paragon, follow the Paragon path. Urdnot survived. Or Rex. It's weird calling him Urdnot. Because Urdnot is his clan name. Like Japanese. So Rex survived on Vermeer. Ashley died on Vermeer. The council was saved. I recommended Anderson. Alright, let's do this. EA presents. Watch that again. We'll just treat that as a time I mess with settings.
Right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating attack, Geth attack on the Citadel, galactic community struggles to rebuild. Where I am too high still. Learn humanity membership. Granted humanity membership in the council. Oh, I guess I didn't finish reading that. For those who know the truth, it was just the beginning. That was fast. That was not enough time to read anything.
Disengaging FTL drives.
It's Dr.
Mission
Chakwas.
synced
Never got
Orders
to meet
green.
much of the other Normandy staff.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Oh, we got clipped.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
I don't think you're gonna have time to get anyone off. Any fires out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out.
Oh, get his crippled ass out of here!
Get the hell out of here.
That wasn't very Paragon, Shepard. I'll get Joker's crippled ass out of here. Okay, that was funny.
Go!
Oh. One engine down, 3 engines barely functional.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown...
Hold on. Can I turn the sensitivity up? Oh man, it's at the highest it is. I guess this is fine for now. Yeah. Don't have an HDR TV. Oh crap.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
How are you How is he still flying? There's the galaxy map glitching out. Bro, this is insane. Joker, where are you? How are you breathing? What is this, a ray shield? Or I guess Mass Effect field.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Uh-oh.
Watch the arm.
Cruise escape pod.
Commander. Shepard.
Just go! Oh, I'm definitely not alive after that one. I'm ragdolled right now. Did he make it? Did we make it? Oh, we're alive. Oh no, we got a breach. That's not good. We got a suit breach. And we're plummeting to the planet at terminal velocity. Oh. We died. Well, I guess that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. That's funny. That's crazy. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events. I said effects of Mass Effect 1. Just to review the story so far? Yes. Mass Effect Genesis interactive backstory comic.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Kaidan Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship.
The Reaper.
Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council.
A warning.
I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime.
It's that big black
and there was
screen.
some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led
Citadel
me to
team.
Rex, the biggest, nastiest little Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali.
Energetic.
A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space.
The Reapers.
Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Yeah.
I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
What is this
Finding
panel?
Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her.
She wasn't angry.
But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
He was indoctrinated.
The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last.
The Force.
Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. And every 50,000 years before that. Each time purging the galaxy of life.
Every 50,000
region? And died.
Every 50,000
like every
years?
species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged.
Whoa, who is that?
By surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
And then we died. Whoa, what is this? Is this the game engine?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Lazarus Project? Oh no, they're bringing me back to life? Okay, well I figured they were gonna do something like that. Look at my bones, dog, in pieces. It's a good thing I died in my suit, pretty much completely intact. Whoa. They got the blood flowing. New implants. That's so gross. So cool, but so gross. Whoa. Accept imported face? Wait. Can I customize? What are the hair options? That's what I want to see. Good lord. I look like... What's that guy's name? Conrad? There's way more hair options than there were in the first game. Oh look, I can be Exo Presley. That looks pretty Conrad-y. I got pretty long hair now. That's what my hair is right now. I think that's the longest hairstyle, and it looks Roman. Alright, well, we're gonna take my imported face. Wait, what are the beard options? Because I had more facial hair before. Jaw? Facial structure. Complexion? There's no facial hair on this. bro. Dude, none of these guys have facial hair? That guy does. Where is that an option? Head? Facial hair. Good lord. Ah, here it is. Oh my god. I should do the stash. Oh my lord. That's the default Shep with the goatee. Alright, let's do it. The old me. And of course, actually I kinda wanna check the trophies. I was a what's it? Engineer spawn, combat drones. I was a Sentinel before, which had tech armor and heavy pistol and SMG training, which is most of what I use. Soldiers use just about every weapon type. The infiltrator is engineer plus weapons. Oh, engineer plus soldier. Vanguard is biotic soldier. Sentinel is biotic. What's it? Adept and engineer. Adept is pure biotics. L5X implants. Micro singularity. So I get singularity now, but I don't care. I'm gonna do Sentinel. Sentinels are equipped with the most advanced ablation armor system to keep themselves safe. If overloaded, the system will stun all enemies with a short distance tech armor. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. While they lack the focus of adepts and engineers, they are versatile and can handle any situation. Whoa. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Select one. Ooh. Geth shield boost. I really want to do warp ammo, but barrier is just stronger. I don't remember what these do, actually. Hold on. Lazarus Project. Bonus skills. Or bonus powers. Bonus powers are all meant to be tied to the loyalty missions of your crew in ME2. Complete a loyalty mission successfully. This is not what I'm looking for, but... Oh! Once you finish the game, if you decide to do a New Game Plus, you'll have immediate access to all your unlocked bonus powers from the character creation screen. This is not what I'm looking for. The one I want the most is... Fortification seems like almost a pointless reward for helping Grunt. It's a defensive ability like Geth Shield Boost and Barrier, granting a large bonus to armor that makes us more durable. Problem is, when compared to the other defensive bonus powers, and possibly the Sentinel's tech armor, Fortification doesn't benefit from any research projects and thus cannot be buffed. The perils of being a combat power instead of a tech or biotic power. Shredder armor. It's not that great because it doesn't really help against... What's it? The Geth. Doesn't help against synthetics. Stasis, which I don't even have available. Neural Shock. Does this thing work the same? Neural Shock causes a foe to fall over, instantly affecting the target and making them easily taken out, since you get double damage against enemies that have fallen over. Additionally, the power will instantly kill an unarmored husk. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Dominate? Dominate is quite the reward for players who decide to betray Samara and recruit her daughter Morant instead. It's a biotic power of the useful AI hacking skill affecting organics instead of synthetics? That's insane. While turning enemies against themselves sounds like a fantastic idea, Dominate unfortunately has a somewhat low duration and is basically a short-lived distraction skill as a result. Slam, which lifts them in the air and then drops them on the ground. It recharges extremely quickly, just 3 seconds for the player character. For Shepard, which leaves enemies on the floor ripe for picking off. Thanks to this, it may be an even better crowd control skill than Stasis. It's rather like Neural Shock, but with a greater damaging element. Energy Drain does what? Doesn't kill organics, but it's very versatile. It's most useful on synthetics. It shreds both their defenses and health. Yet it also works against shielded foes, which is what makes it versatile. Will drain an enemy's shield and replenish Shepard's. Yeah, but warp ammo... It almost makes too much sense that the biotically charged warp ammo is unlocked. Yeah. Makes Shepard's ammo very deadly when used in conjunction with biotics. Not only does the ammo deal extra damage, but it also gains a bonus against any enemies currently affected by biotic powers such as Lift. If that wasn't enough, warp ammo also makes enemy barriers melt. Melt? The only thing stopping warp ammo from being even more perfect is the relative rarity of barrier-using enemies in Mass Effect 2. Flashbang, I don't care about that one. Geth shield boost. Whether or not... It's the second of 3 defensive abilities, and it's miles better than Fortification thanks to being affected by tech-related research projects. Oh, so this is basically Barrier, but for tech. Notably, one of the evolutions for the Geth shield boost gives it an additional boost to weapon damage in exchange for not taking a larger defensive boost. Perfect complement for Shepards who favor a more aggressive strategy, but still enjoy some more reliable shields. Armor piercing, which is useful against armor. Barrier. Instead of adding armor or replenishing shields, Barrier adds a barrier. Notably, it does this immediately, requiring no animation and not interrupting a sprint or being hindered by a stagger. One extremely useful aspect of Barrier is the combination of its long duration and short recharge time. By simply reapplying the power, you can keep your Barrier up at all times. This is not the defensive power. Oh, this is the defensive power for higher difficulties. Reeve, which we get from Samar. Wonder who this is. She looks like an Asari. When used against organics specifically, it will give Shepard a big boost to our health. The maximum health will increase, instantly heal, and start regen over time. Perfect blend of offensive flexibility and pragmatic defensiveness. Might start with Barrier. But warp ammo is pretty big too. Barrier has never done me wrong. Can I apply Barrier and Tech Armor? Wait, actually, Barrier and Tech Armor. Oh, wait a second. Okay, can Shepard stack Barrier and Tech Armor? Yes, the power stack. However, it only counts your shield base value. It doesn't multiply bumps from armor. I use Sentinel class to test this since the Tech Armor remains in place until it's destroyed, whereas Geth's shield boost, Barrier, and Fortification have a duration of effect. I tested this with the Sentinel Power Armor as a base, stacking Heavy Barrier and Heavy Geth shield boost on top of it. My Shepard had shields of 250, blah blah blah, blah. Okay. Warp ammo or Barrier? Let's do Barrier. Barrier has never done me wrong. Okay. You'll be unable to change settings. I'm awake. Anthony G.
Showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think he's waking up.
Leave a flashbang.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Who are you?
Brain activity.
Who are you?
Charts.
As Kratos says.
Who
are you?
Another dose. Now.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, back asleep.
Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Sounds like Gemma. That's his name from Naruto. Okay, back asleep. Where's my water?
Wake up, Commander.
Oh, I'm alive. That's depraved.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
What's up with my face? What if I can't use pistols?
Armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Oh.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip.
Whoa, wait a second. Throw. Oh, sick. Wait. Then. Oh, I guess that's fine, actually.
Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's
okay.
hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Thermal clip? What the heck is that? Reload? They made an ammo system now?
Holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
Miranda wants to get me to the shuttles. Follow her directions to escape. Max Effect went back to ammo. Yes. Can't see the screen. Congrats on staying hydrated. Yeah, you gotta do it or you'll die. Whoa. 8 skill points. Let's see. Oh my lord. Got to appeal to traditional shooters, lol. Oh, you know what? I should have just gotten warp armor. But I guess that's fine. Evolves tech armor into one of the following options. Assault greatly increases the effect of the energy pulse. No, I like strength. I like to keep that thing on all the time. Well, I guess I can sort that out later. Let's see, a quarter of shields. Should be fine. And oh, I don't have enough points. Let's do overload. There we go. I wish the sensitivity was a little higher, but that's okay.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Oh crap. Bro, what is the... What? How long is the cooldown on that thing?
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Oh. Spoilers. Flashbang properly upgrades Flashbang properly upgraded forces reload for biotic and tech cooldown stuns most enemies. Oh, well. That's cool. I don't really run a stun build much, but I'll check that out if I ever get the ability again. Okay, what's going on? What the heck is that?
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
That's keeping them distracted? Grenade launcher?
Use the grenade
Where's the grenade? Oh.
launcher to take them out.
Oh, equipped weapon. Holy
Big
moly.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Down 1 floor.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Storm through the fire.
Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Okay. Whoa.
Excuse me, says Happy Day.
Wall safe.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional,
Is that
and there
me?
are signs of rudimentary neurological activity.
That sounds like
In an
me.
effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Suppose that's real. Wait, so what's the situation on my barrier right now? 12-second recharge. Lasts for 60 seconds. It's only a quarter of my max shields. Right now I'm at 50%. So I need to get it to... I don't really need the duration increase. It's already longer than the recharge time. But what I need is to get it to absorb more damage. Oh, crap. Crap.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Dang, okay. I don't think that's something you should be saying in your public logs.
Have
your
a nice
logs.
trip. Chef. On target down. Yeah.
What?
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Hostiles detected.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists
no.
spent the last 2 years putting
Now I'm
you
alive.
back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
Your head is exposed.
I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day.
Okay,
We're low
fine.
on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Subdue and suppress.
Okay, I need the tooltips to go away. What? Did that miss?
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge.
What?
2 years.
Bro, were we
All
that
the top
good?
Scientists. The best technology money could buy.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
If?
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Alright, that's it.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are
Medical
this way.
tech? Where's my helmet? Where is my helmet? Oh, look, I've already got Paragon points.
We've been spotted.
Wait, can I go back? I kind of want to go back. It's a whole year ago, man. I kind of want to start it over. I want to get my warp armor. New game. Import everyone. Level 60. Blah 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 blah. I'll watch the cutscenes. Whoa 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 whoa. Does the audio still continue while I'm out of here? Does the audio still continue while I'm out? I don't hear anything. Actually, it's a black screen right now. Is there a skip? No, there's not here. Whoa. Quality offers increased resolution. Adjust resolution to obtain higher frame rate when applicable. Let's do that. Film grain off, motion blur off. Actually should have messed with some of this earlier. This should be good. Yep. Dialogue audio at highest.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Can I skip this? Oh, you know what? I should have checked the code. Oh, I got nothing in here.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Actually, in the meantime, I think I'm gonna get something to eat and come back. Let me turn the camera off. Be right back.
It's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
That looks so goofy. Hold on.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Wait, you want to say? We already said it. We heard it once.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Alright, hold on. Let me turn the camera back on. Duh!
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
I tend to do this a lot on these creative character games. I'll start the game over 2 or 3 times if I don't like the customization. Or mess. I think my boots are magnetic. What planet are we at? Oh, wait. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Can I touch these? Oh my lord, I can! That's immersive! And they actually float around. Joker, let's go.
Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
That's gonna be some subluxation. Bro, there needs to be a skip. Audio Brewery is not working. No, we already watched it.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Ah, my
The
ears.
Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
That's still insane. Here it is. We'll keep my face. Sentinel. Let's do warp ammo. I already have tech armor. I don't need the barrier.
Something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Body systems are not functional. I almost died again?
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Okay, let's go.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it, keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade. To try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Subdue and suppress.
Dang, it actually hurts. Getting hit.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Am I going too fast? Wait, how much can I run before I run out of stamina like I used to? Oh, so there's another exhaustion sound effect.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
How does that sound like Doc Ock's feet?
Reinforcements heading your... Here come the mechs.
Alert.
Is that heat-seeking?
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
What? I did.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got men closing in on my position.
Ah.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget.
Oh, I should have been putting my stats in this.
I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
I get it, but again, I don't think you should be putting this in your personal logs. Took a rocket to the back.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out.
Can they not see through windows?
She should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Hostile! I've got it. What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick. You and your ship were— our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. The Alliance officially declared you killed and if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any
I'll
other
tell you what, we're low on thermal clips. Tag!
Hey, is he using a pistol? Whoa. Oh.
Falling back.
Excuse me.
Have a nice trip.
See ya.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What's your job here?
Usually a lot more dull than that. You said you lost contact.
There was some gunfire.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
The last thing I remember is
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew,
Do you know what
I don't
any
know,
of them-
Commander. It's been 2 years.
They were my
Maybe
team.
you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the
You said they spent 2 years.
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting
What can you
edge.
tell me about the project?
Project Lazarus, even that was a challenge. 2 years.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the detail, but I'm pretty sure you're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now. Dan Bunch, I'm guessing it had to be an inside job.
What's the quickest way to
Depends where the mech.
Check. Shepard's alive?
Roger that, Will.
I think I remember it, Will.
My armor comes back the second I pull my gun out.
Sensors activated.
Damn it, Will.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Watch your fire!
Excuse me, rerouting power.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Is it maybe Geth? Wait.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete.
Uh-oh.
We still need to evaluate all mental
Is this guy
and
handcuffed?
functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I wonder what would have happened if I just start acting super differently.
Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Wait, I don't have... Oh, he has overload.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Ah.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
Because I remember the Rachni. Because they're the guys who killed Admiral Kahuku, the Cerberus. And the entire Reacher squad. Pretty sure that was Cerberus.
Activating.
Why? Tech explosion.
Have a nice trip.
Requesting assistance.
Wait, what's this guy's ability? Massive energy blast, overpower shields, and synthetic enemies. Wait, is he not using this thing? Oh, it's already using.
Get over here.
It's in here. This door is locked. It's a good thing the reload is so quick. Data pad.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
Oh.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
It's weird being talked about in this regard. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go and which way is the path with gear on it. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay. So I guess that means this is the area we're supposed to go. There's no stamina indicator though. Can I deactivate this HUD? I don't really care to have these guys' faces underneath my body.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
She's right there, isn't she?
But you were...
Oh my god, she shot him!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Let me guess, he was the one who activated the robots?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
I have armor on.
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Okay. How come I don't have a Paragon option here?
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
What about the rest of the people?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, then...
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
What's stopping me from Taking it myself.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of those jokes. How do we hear that? Wait, the shuttles have FTL drives? Just like the
Before
ships
you
in
meet
Star
with the
Wars.
elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Frankly, Miranda, your eyes scare me.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Any more moonwalking? Nope. Everything looks good.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting. I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Ah, okay. Linear dialogue.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ah, okay. Another... Aha! Customized gear! Where's my helmet? Oh wait, these actually have stats. This is the breather helmet. Holy, what is that? That looks like Kaidan's gear. Well, I guess that one's fine. Type? Huh. Okay. Whoa. Is that a Cerberus captain's uniform? What is this? What is that? That looks cool. Yo, leather jacket? That's the one. Nothing else matters. It's the leather jacket. Tank, that looks sick. Love the helmet. Got my helmet back. Aha. An AR scanning room. My gun effects are still on.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
I kinda get it. Working around the bureaucracy, and often it takes someone with intense wealth to do so.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
Problem is, those people with intense wealth tend to be evil.
A few human colonies?
Or twisted at the very least.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
That's true.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
For now?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. Only there was a faster walking animation than this. This feels like I'm holding a poop in.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Where'd you train?
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Wait, why are humans making colonies in Terminus systems? Isn't that the opposite of council space?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do it.
Well, okay then. How about you, Jacob?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Well, I'll reserve judgment.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules.
Wet work.
There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Man. Not like being a Spectre, where you actually are, well, mostly free of rules and restrictions. But this is different.
Why did you join Cerberus?
Cerberus.
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you got some Paragon points for that. Need 2 more. Guardian further reduces power recharge time and increases Paragon and Renegade scores. Increases damage affected by powers. Dang, I'm at almost double the amount of Paragon points. Wait. Improves the recharge time of your powers and your Paragon and Renegade scores. Supercooled subatomic particles capable of snap freezing impacted targets. Need 4 points. Wait. Oh, I guess I don't have any. Oh. Rapid fire grenade launcher favored by Bloodpack Vorcha mercenaries. What are those? Capable of taking down multiple enemies with a single well-placed shot, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Got some credits. Whoa. Long service bonuses. You receive the following bonuses for having beaten Mass Effect 2. Plus 25% bonus XP on all missions. Retain all heavy weapons from previous playthroughs. Yeah! I don't even know what I got. It's been literally a year. 200,000 credits. Tons of resources. That is not going to be enough. I already know. You've received the following bonuses for importing a level 60 character into ME2. 4,000 start at level 5. 150,000 credits, 17 renegade points, 190 paragon. Oh, I'm carrying over my points from the last game. That's crazy. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Hold on. 100, 1,000. What's it? I only got 1,200 XP from that. Shepard escaped attack on the facility, along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Is an enemy's health bar red? If it's not, it's immune to many of your special attacks.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
That's fine.
Nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Seems like Miranda would enjoy a renegade Shepard. If she's romanceable. Judging by what Anthony G said, he is. Still only have 1 point. Shouldn't I have more renegade points? Oh, that's it? 190 paragon points only gets me to just below the first tick? He's got some ammo though. Let's do... detonate any biotic abilities. So she's got a Sentinel build too. Let's advance her Overload and his pull. I should be set. Okay, this should be good. Because if I remember correctly, I'm not a fan of this thing. Wait, can I?
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Kind of weird that there is actually nobody out here.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Ha, got some cash. Whoa, what?
Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems are disabled at the other colonies.
Okay, this thing is not accurate enough.
Throw it right!
Excuse me.
Tag!
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Not no shield.
Ow! How are you alive?
They should have recognized us as humans.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Got some metagel. Whoa. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. Dang, I had an eternity to do that. Huh. Bypass security.
Make activity.
Allied force casualty. Excuse me. Rerouting power.
It's weird not having a shotgun. Corians!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard?
Tally!
You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
First pilgrimage?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Oh.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
What?
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Alright.
Careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Those the security droids?
Enemies!
What? Ah! It was right in front of me. When you said enemies, I thought you meant over there. No, I can't use it. Can I reload the autosave? Yes, I can.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Make activity.
Sweet. You can do those pretty quickly. I know it's just 2,000 credits, but you know.
Use overload on them.
Oh no, I am so taking a rocket to the face.
There we go.
Why can't I get behind cover?
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
But having Tali on our side is a huge help. Especially since she's honest. And she likes us. And we like her. Oh, crap.
There we go.
Ah, come on, let me cover.
Enemy down.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading zone. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Moving to cover.
Who the heck said that? Alright, I got a grenade launcher. What are you doing? Get in cover! Oh, that's not good. The entire squad is dead.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Wait a second, where'd I get that gun?
Tough son of a bitch to take down.
Oh ho ho! Whoa, thing's rapid fire? Holy moly.
This looks interesting.
Ymir? Why are they all named after Norse figures? Loki mechs, Fenris mechs. Sweet. heavy ammo. Dang, it's the loading that takes so long, or the swapping. Oh, they're alive.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Okay, well, can y'all get out of my way? Oh no, I've got to pee now. Oh, that was easy.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Swarms?
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect.
Paragon action. Okay. Interesting.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
How come you don't have an
Who
accent?
didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
He's
Looks
got
like
video.
security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Looks like a
kind of alien.
They're a species
Some
from
kind of
somewhere
alien.
beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
It looks like Alien
The Collectors
or
have
Predator.
advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables
Alien.
an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No
It's
one
on
can
fire.
hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Seeker swarms? These little
Tell
bugs?
me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
I don't think that's a good idea. We should let him go with the...
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
He's
It
right.
won't hurt him.
She's
We just
she's
need
right.
to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your
It's not
people
the-
tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the...
Thank you, Shep. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Oh, it's good to see her. Thought that was a knock on my door. Good to see Tali, but that does not bode well. Agents of the enemy harvesting human souls.
Freedom's progress.
Just like
the
here.
Quarians
Just like demons.
Their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch.
The abortion industry.
You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology.
How did
When
you
their
smoke while
transactions are complete,
talking?
They disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
What's the Omega-4 relay?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons.
Probably because a
Obviously,
human killed them.
played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
We're dead.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clan.
Oh, that came full circle.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Oh, he must have been made a Spectre.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Good man.
I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Ah. Is that an order?
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Joker! Joker!
Hey,
SR2.
Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
Literally.
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Yeah, they built the Normandy! Oh, look, it's so shiny. That might just be the God rays. Bro, look at that thing. Gotta admit, it's pretty.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Oh, we can name her? Well, why would we name her anything except Normandy? Yes, good man. Let's go, Shepard. The Normandy SR2, because the last one was the SR1. Look at those engines. Do we still have a... Is this thing bigger? Do we still have our stealth drive core? I don't even remember what it was called. Was that the time barrier? Okay. Squad points gained. Collectors confirmed as source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Tali Zora to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omnitool data for anything useful. You must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Heavy weapon damage. Oh, ammo capacity. Paralsa tech is used by heavy weapons is fairly old, but can be improved by rebuilding the core with more modern components. Blah, 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 blah. Cerberus funding. Iridium. Headshots inflict superior damage upon most targets. I got my N7 leather jacket. About half-staffed. Look at this. It's huge. It's got to be double. The command deck has to be double the size.
Normandy, Commander.
Has to be double the size of the old one.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Full crew?
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
The galaxy map. Use the galaxy map to pick up new destinations for the Normandy. Just like the old one. Oh, I got a private terminal now. To get status updates on your squad, select weapons for your squad from the armory. Do I have my... The one thing that I remember from the previous game, from the previous run, is the best SMG pistol in the game. Submachine pistol, I guess. And the Singularity gun. Tech Lab. Acquire the Professor. Me interact with my personal... Dossier. The Professor. Archangel. Small unit tactical expertise. Omni-tool expert and noted sniper. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He's responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega, and can likely be found there. The Warlord? Dr. Okier. Militia of combat and strategic expertise, rumored familiarity with Collector technology. A brilliant, brutal Krogan warlord and Krogan rebellion's veteran, Okier is obsessed with saving the Krogan from the Genophage. It seems he contacted the Collectors to gain the necessary technology. Currently at a Blue Suns camp on Corliss, his relationship with the mercenaries is unknown. I don't know what any of that means, but okay. The Convict. Jack, no last name known. Exceptional biotic ability, criminal background, currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic. Little else is known, but the subject has a history of violence that should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the subject's release. I have a feeling it's not going to go as easy as we hope. The Master Thief. Kasumi. Japanese? Sabotage, infiltration, extraction. Property acquisition? A thief. Stealth, agile combat. This subject has stolen extremely valuable resources from Cerberus in the past. Alarm systems, DNA encoders, guards, and various other deterrents were bypassed, and we don't know how. She was last seen on the Citadel. Professor... The Veteran, Zaid Masani. Combat, survival, tactics, protection. Zaid has stopped taking work recently, but he was last seen on Omega. His reputation as the premier bounty hunter in the galaxy has caught up with him, and he is rumored to spend his days drinking and shooting would-be rivals. There is nothing better in a fight. Probably first thing to go is to Omega. Oh no, they're all in Omega. This is... Probably want to do that first. Unread messages? Whoa, what is all this? We'll do it later. Check my weapons. Arc projector. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits the first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionization laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with just a few pulls of the trigger. Okay. Huh. I seem to recall having access to more weapons.
There hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or will be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
That's Alliance right there. Whoa. Is that the engine? Holy moly, it's vibrating rigorously. Still not as bad as it could be.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
They're
Each
expensive.
quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
With elaborate secrecy.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Can't even enter it? Okay. Isn't quantum entanglement something to do with time travel?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Dang. Custom weapons for the whole team.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
Oh.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Ah.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Illusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I drop you!
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I have a feeling that's supposed to be a romance thing. Whoa. Wait. What controls are being highlighted? Oh, this. Haptic adaptive interface. Is that better, Joker? The airlock.
We need a deflector dish so I can realign that mother.
Yes, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Illusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Whoa, she turned red.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Assume?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown.
That's insane.
Defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
Because AI are not.
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Illusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Money.
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
You're very honest about that.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Illusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Wait, why am I not in charge?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course you do.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Wait, actually, no.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more.
Do you have a
about
specific inquiry?
Why are you named EDI?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Oh, okay.
How are you getting along
Quantum
with Joker?
blue box.
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
It's kind of cute,
That's
actually.
all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
I died.
You're such a downer.
I hope so. I died. That's funny. It'll be better than the old days. I hope so. I died in the old days. That's crazy. Although it's kind of weird having the elevator in a different place. I really need to take a bathroom break.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Wait, what was it? Central?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center.
Combat Information
Here,
Center.
the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts.
Okay, let's go see my cabin. Whoa! I have a fish tank! That's crazy. That's actually insane. I really gotta pee. Oh, I can change material? And the color? Holy moly. Okay, hold on. Let me use the restroom. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, we're back. Whoa, why is that one more black than the other one? Is it just me? Whoa, that's pretty. What's with all these sound effects? Lots of red. I like the brighter red. It matches the side profile. Alright, that'll be good. Oh, that's ME1 music. Oh, I can view what trophies I've acquired? I think this is also ME1 music. This is more combat music from ME1. Some exploration music. More exploration music? More exploration music? Oh, I remember this one. What is this from? The galaxy map? Is this the final boss battle music? Oh, it's actual music! Oh, it's groovy! Mission accomplished! Yo. Whoa! Complete all 3 games on Insanity without changing. Oh my god, that's crazy. Are those the only achievements I haven't? Oh no, warp the barriers of 25 enemies. Hit 20 different targets with multiple biotic powers to combine the effects. Make them scream as they fall or are set on fire. Incinerate the armor of 25 enemies. Oh man, I don't know how to do that. Whoa, okay. Survive the suicide mission? I think that's it. Alright, let's read some messages. Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Shepard, we've reached from the Elusive Man. We reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I've arranged for him to join you. I've arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Whoa. Lost contact with survey ship Project Firewalker. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. Was last seen near the planet Zeona. Okay. Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard. Our scans... Huh? Our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. How does he know I'm alive? Elusive man. Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operations. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Okay. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I want you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Typhon system in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Ah, the arc projector. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. Ascension Financial Services. So you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicated overloads, kinetic barriers, and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to... Yeah, she's definitely Japanese. And convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakara ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password, silence is golden to begin the rendezvous. What? Oh, my bank account. Ascension Financial Services on Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Right? Yes. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We'll find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Apply for a free quote today. Yeah, we need Morden probably to do upgrades. Dr. Morden Solus. Is this the hood? I think this is the hood. Hard sealed to protect the wearer from hazardous environmental conditions. That music is perfect. That's where we are. Let's go bug Miranda. Whoa. That loaded so fast that the game didn't even have time to register.
She's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, his daughter.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Good man.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Until needed? Oh, this is the women's restroom.
The port observation deck is closed until needed. Access to life support is restricted.
Why? Wait, that's the elevator.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Mess Sergeant Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
I agree.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical.
That's
I
huge.
make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands most of the time.
Hey, come on, don't joke like that.
You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Oh, come on.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the Ezo rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Is that Dr. Chakwas? Oh my god, that's crazy.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am.
Dang, the Alliance really is gone down.
Would have changed most people, but not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi. The Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
That's crazy.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Oh.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Find Brandy. Whoa.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Of course it would be. I wonder if you hit the button to activate that. Like, how does that door open?
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
A gunnery officer?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
That's convenient.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Yeah, no
what
pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Very funny.
Not much that you don't already know.
Considering I died to
Even
space
I don't
mission.
have access to most of his background. And
Thank
you've
you,
seen
for
more
sure.
of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Illusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Dang.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Bro, I cannot take my eyebrows seriously. Oh, they actually added light dialogue sounds now. What about engineering? Kodiak drop shuttle. Oh, that's what those things are called? Wait. There's something here. Oh, no, that. It's hanging from the ceiling. Oh, those things are called Kodiaks?
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy.
Aha, what are you
It's
right?
more difficult to land a ship on high-gravity worlds.
It's more difficult to land on high gravity worlds. That's real.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Shape up.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Dang.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you.
The Alliance brass? Oh, man.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the Illusive Man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Dang. So the Alliance leadership turned on me.
So why did you...
Where's Hackett?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Good woman.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Right in the... Alright.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
She did.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and massive...
Oh.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Oh, that was it? That's the whole interaction. Is it safe to be standing here? Exposed to all this Eezo? Will it turn me into an even stronger biotic? Man, I was expecting an ED terminal over here. I can say, what's this area of the ship?
Access to this room is currently restricted.
To this room? Forward cargo.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Can we just call it what it is? Starboard cargo.
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes access to this room is currently restricted.
You could just say access to the cargo deck is restricted. Sorry, y'all, I'm falling asleep. We're gonna take a break. Maybe take a 15-20 minute nap. And then hop back off. Hop back on. Take care, y'all. Father, we're grateful to see you. I'm grateful to get to enjoy your presence and hear your voice. Continue to be with us. And continue to teach us. In Jesus' name.